Hello, my dear students. Once again, I welcome to you all in online class. So, students, today we are going to discuss about chapter number 12 of moral science, that is time management in the world of social media. Okay, so let us discuss about this. So, let us look at some facts. So, according to a survey of businesses executives at Harvard Business School, 70% said they check their smartphone within an hour of getting up. 56% check their phone within an hour of going to sleep. 51% check their phones continuously even during vacation. Okay, so these are some facts. Now, opinions being made without much analysis. So, today everyone is free to give their opinion on the social media. These individual perceptions do their rounds on Facebook, Twitter, and WhatsApp mostly. So, we are bombarded by some many messages and opinions that we got confused and are often misled. So, this is the biggest drawback of social media. People thereafter glorify and resound the same opinions in front of others before checking any facts. So today social media is a bigger influence than any other medium because of its viral effect. People keep forwarding the same message and it triggers a chain reaction. So earlier people used to say technically speaking or academically or logically speaking. Today people say what's epically speaking. So the chances of misformation being percolated are high. Okay, isn't it, children? Yes. Now let's come to the next point. So, getting hooked to the internet and mobile phones. So, with most of the young population having mobile phones and access to the internet, many of them devote a good part of their time on these devices. So, using it sparingly and for some purpose, it is fine, but being glued to it all the time, checking the phone for messages every other minute, and speaking and texting for hours together in robbing us for our precious time. It also affects us, our studies, drains out our energy, and we are left with no time for outdoor games or to catch up with friends face to face. Okay? Isn't it, children? Yes. Now, let's see about the fellow outs of being addicted to social media gadgets. So, like selfie fever. So, the quest of Danny Bowman, a 19-year-old in the UK, to take the perfect selfie drove him close to committing suicide. He used to spend up to 10 hours a day taking his pictures with his smartphone. So I was constantly in search of taking the perfect selfie, and when I realized I could not, I wanted to die. Woman told a newspaper, I lost my friends, my education, my health, and almost my life. So we must not get trapped in our own web by getting self-obsessed with a habit. So use phones like phones and not cameras. Okay, so cyber like cyber. So a teenager was addicted to video games and spent a lot of money and buying new ones. So more than she spent you know on games, his money on games, upgrades. So she was online all the time on her computer screen or mobile phone and these ruled her life. She spoke to friends okay, on and other apps and throw them the to her best friends without having even met them. So her mother kept on telling her to stop this, but she defended her actions by saying, I have friends and I am learning. Her academic performance was going down and she also started failing at her college. She had to be admitted to a rehab center called Restart New Washington, US for her treatment. Okay, so New Washington, US for her treatment. Okay, now let's see about heavy usage of mobile phones to lead to text neck. So the neck pain and damage sustained for looking down at your mobile phone, tablet or other wireless devices too frequently and for too long is termed as text neck. This condition can cause lifelong pain in the spine of children. A study conducted by Lilavati Hospital in Mumbai says that 79% of the population between the age group of 18 and 44 have their mobile phones with them almost all the time. So, with only 2 hours of their working day spent without them. It also said that 50% of children using mobile phones are prone to spinal problems in India. This also is a cause of anxiety and stress in youngsters. Okay, so cure of sick, cure for sick, cure for click sickness. So excessive engagement on the internet and mobile phones can cause not only health problems among the youngsters but also impact their performance at school and college. Isn't it, children? So, some ways of managing your time better. We have to understand the most of the activity that we are engaged in on the phone and the internet are time wasters, and we have to make efforts to utilize these gadgets properly. Okay, so a phone is handy and can be carried anywhere by us, therefore we tend to use it more than laptop. So observe how many hours in a day you use it, average it over a week. Okay, so since you know the problem, start your time. Make mobile time windows, say 15 minutes in the morning, half an hour in the afternoon, and 1 hour in the evening. The idea is to bring some discipline in life. Don't attend to calls outside the window and inform your friends about your windows. You can call it my fractions window. Stop checking it too often. You can start gradually by checking it every half an hour and then 1 hour. Don't worry, nothing disastrous will happen in 1 hour. In case of an emergency, people will call you. Keep the mobile phone on silent mode. When you are studying or with friends, don't let the apps beep to distract. Change your phone settings. Leave your mobile at home when you go out of a movie or dinner. In the company of friends and family, you would not miss the absence of your phone much. Try mobile fasting once a week. You can choose no mobile day for yourself, and that day you will not use it for 24 hours. This requires determination. Tell your friends too. Whenever you feel the need to use it, step back and think, do I really need to text this person right now and call and now, or can it wait until later? So live in the present. Talk to friends instead of sticking to the stitching to the phone. Okay, you can do it. Now internet. So Wi-Fi, with Wi-Fi connectivity being made available in public places, we can use other laptops or tablets anywhere, gardens, airports, restaurants, etc. So while it has its benefits, it has a lot of negative points too. For those who work it a boon, can be a boon, but for those who study this can be a big time waster. Here are few things you can do to save time. Use it for research or something to do with gaining knowledge. Don't get connected simply to be updated on news or to chat with friends or post silly pictures. Okay, just as we have a defined lunch break, define a time for internet break and stick to the schedule. You will be more organized. Once you have more time in hand because you have limited the internet uses time, don't waste it on other electronic. So go out and play, learn painting or walk with friends in the garden nearby. Okay, so students, we are done with the explanation of the chapter. I hope you all enjoyed the session. Thank you.